I'm Coco, and welcome to a new pick a card reading. Yeah, I hope that you guys are doing well. And guys, before we hop in today's pick a card reading, I just wanted to take a moment to kind of like sit down with you guys and do a little bit of a chit chat because it has been a while since I've kind of like sat down and talked with you guys like this and being kind of like all cozy. And I also want to get a little bit down to business with you guys and tell you why I've been a little bit MIA lately. I know that there are some subscribers that have noticed that I wasn't posting regularly, so I actually want to apologize for that, but also give you a little bit of the details of why I haven't been doing that. So yeah, I'm just gonna like going to jump into that because that's also the reason that Coco is here today. You little cutie. She just loves to be in cuddle and just sit with me and just snuggle up. So yeah, nothing has changed. She's almost 6 months right now, so really loving being this fur mama. So guys, the reason that I've been MIA because if you guys remember, I don't know if you all of you guys know, but I have two of these beautiful fur babies. We bought them kind of like I think it's about 3-ish months ago. We bought two beautiful Labradoodles and I've been kind of like super obsessed with them. And also trying to be a good fur mama by just teaching them everything there is to know about life and getting them good socialization and so forth. Everything you need to do with puppies. So a lot of time, aside from just being with my kids and having a full-time job, this was something that was really time consuming, but I love doing it. I mean, look at how cute they are. Okay, at least she is right now because you can't see Nala, but I can assure you she's really cute. So the sad news is, guys, that I'm just going to cut to the chase because it's a really sad thing that I'm going to share with you guys today is that I'm no longer going to be fur mama of two fur babies. We decided that after having Nala for almost 6 months and Coco for 6 months, we decided that it was best for Nala would find a different family than with us. And this has been a super tough decision to make. I started this journey with two littermates, and I don't know if you guys have any idea about puppies or even littermates. They require a different type of upbringing, saying that you need to do everything, different and apart with them. Kind of like socializing, creating, and everything should be apart because otherwise littermates tend to kind of like be more with each other than with their humans, and then they will start to listen, or they will start to not listen to you. Actually, that is the thing. Well, the case with us wasn't that so much that they don't listen, because I do think that you're falling asleep. I do think that they're a very good listener, and we've been to a dog trainer, and she does agree with us that they're a good listener. But the thing is that Noah and Coco ended up to have super different characters. And maybe it's something that we saw as, when they were really small because they're still a puppy. But it turned out to be a little bit more intense than we could ever imagine. Coco is one little cutie puppy here that's really afraid of almost anything, or should I say maybe everything. No, I wouldn't say everything because she's not. She is not afraid of everything, but she's more frightened and very shy. And when people try to touch her, she will sometimes growl, but that is just because of fear, because she doesn't know what's coming. So she's a bit more frightful. And because of Nala, who is absolutely just a normal puppy, but she has a lot more energy. So she will test you a little bit more and just try to play all the time. She's really playful, which is actually really cute. She will kind of like pick up the toy and come to you with the toy and try to play with you, and absolutely adorable. But the thing is, because Nala is that way, when Coco says, leave me alone, Nala is one that just doesn't listen. She just really likes to play. So what happened over time is that Coco started to become a little bit, I wouldn't say like aggressive, but just like a little bit more growling toward Nala, and also building resource guarding, because every time she would, have a toy, Nala would come and grab the toy and kind of like tease her and just run away with the toy. And the thing is, Coco is just a little bit more slower than Nala, so Nala would kind of like ran off, and Coco would kind of like just hop behind her, and it was kind of like cute to see. But you can only imagine how stressful it was for Coco just to always have her toys, or maybe her bone being removed. So we took measures into that, preventing Nala from grabbing things from Coco. But even when we would create one and leave the other one, Nala would definitely go towards Coco. And the tension between them started to kind of like grow, and not even to become aggressive in any kind of way. We actually asked the dog trainer to come and see what was kind of like going on, and how we could actually guide them into, becoming better with each other. So we practice kind of like all of those tips, but we still are noticing that Coco isn't able to actually be herself. She's kind of like sitting like here. But guys, that's the reason kind of like why we decided that it was better if we wanted both to become who they truly are and who they're kind of like meant to be, to replace one of them. And for us, the decision between Coco and Nala was maybe, hard emotionally, but then easy to make, because we knew Nala is a very confident dog, and she would be able to adopt very easily and quickly into a new family, while Coco is very attached, and for her, moving that would be harder and tougher on her, being a dog that's already a little bit insecure. So that's the reason why we decided that it was best to move Nala into a different family instead of Coco. But yeah, that's kind of like been going on behind the scenes, and I was completely devastated by it. And I already made this decision like 6 weeks ago, when we, talked to the dog trainer, and we've got it kind of like all out and so forth. And it has been a really, really tough process. I just couldn't just, find a beautiful family until actually last week we found this really, really lovely family that went to adopt Nala, which is amazing, because finding another family, guys, that you feel like is, trustworthy with your kid, your dog, because that's kind of like how I see them. They're definitely, my babies. So finding a family that you trust and that you really feel confident that they will love your baby as much as you do is a really tough process. So cutting it short, which actually wasn't short, but that's the reason that I've kind of like been MIA. It's really weighing heavy on me. And next week is going to be the week that we're going to hand, or actually upcoming Saturday is going to be the day that we're going to hand over Nala to this new family. Guys, I don't know if any of you guys have been through it, but it's super tough. This is like super, super tough. So yeah, I hope that you guys will understand what's been going on. I hope that you guys will not be mad. We did try really everything to get them both, but it's just not improving as much as we would like to see. It's kind of like having twins, and I don't know if you guys have like any experience with twins, but sometimes when they get older, the teachers at school will separate twins and put them in different classes so they can thrive on their own. And I feel like that's like what we're doing with them, just finding them both places to thrive at their own so they can become really confident. After that, I'll definitely hope to post just a little bit more and be here for you guys. But until then, I'm just going to be a little bit heartbroken. So yeah, that's kind of like it. I hope that you guys will understand why it's kind of like been so irregularly lately. Yeah, so guys, more to the fun things of today, which is actually it, because I really love posting these videos and I really love engaging with you guys. I'm loving to sit down and chat just a little bit. So In this video today, guys, we're going to look at who is going to be your next person that you're going to be intimate with. So I hope that you guys are ready for this video. It's actually a really exciting video, so I hope that you guys are ready for it. So without further ado, guys, let's hop into today's pick a card reading. Hi guys, it's Jessy here and welcome today to a new pick a card reading. I hope that you guys are doing well and are ready for this beautiful reading that's coming up. So in this reading, we're going to be focusing upon answering the question to who is going to be your next intimate partner. Okay, so as you can see, I have prepared 4 different groups. So we're starting here today with group number 1, which is represented by this hematite crystal and the fountain tarot card deck. Group number 2, you're represented by this beautiful jaspis crystal and the divine feather messenger oracle card deck. Group number 3, you're represented by this beautiful crystal, parrot crystal, and the gold lyre tarot card deck. And lastly, group number 4, you're represented by this beautiful copper ball and the tattoo oracle, or no, it's actually the tarot card deck. So, beautiful souls, I hope that you guys are ready for this beautiful reading. Just take a moment now to go into your own sun, going to give you that space and the time to focus upon that. And then when you're ready, pick one or multiple piles that you're drawn to and then go down below in the comment box or in the description box. There you'll find the timestamp that will bring you directly to your reading. Now guys, keep in mind that all of the readings that I do on my channel are general readings, so only take what resonates with you. But if you'd like to do a personal reading with me, you can always go on www.angeliceclipse.com to book one of the readings that I provide. For now, guys, I'm going to start off with group number 1, and all the other groups I'm going to see you at the click of your timestamp. Hi there, group number 1, and welcome to your reading. So you're here because you're drawn to this beautiful hematite gemstone, and of course, this beautiful card deck, which is the Fountain Tarot card deck. So let's hop into your reading to see what we're going to get about this person who is going to come pretty soon into your life. A group number 1, your next intimate partner. So first up here, we've got the 3 of coins. We've got the 8 of cups. We've got the strength. We've got the Ace of Cups. We've got the King of Swords. So beautiful here what I have in front of me. So seeing these cards, it does represent for me that this person who you're going to be intimate with is someone that might be stirring new emotions and might be a new love that's coming into your life while you're leaving someone else or while you're leaving a situation that doesn't serve you. So if you're right now in a situation that currently isn't serving you, I feel like this person who's going to come into your life is going to be one that's going to either help you overcome those emotions or completely be someone new that is going to spark your energy, your heart, which you guys are completely going to feel very into. I feel like you guys are very much going to dig into this new person. You're very much going to like this person. You can like feel butterflies in your tummy when you meet this person. And it might not surprise me if you guys are meeting this person at work, as we're having here the 3 of coins. So I'm guessing maybe it could be a new colleague or just, someone that's new that you're meeting, and that kind of like spark your interest, like what's going on there. Lovely energy. I like you. I want to get to know you. Who's this? It might be that this person will try to approach you, but definitely I feel like this person will make you feel strong, as in very much more secure of yourself. So maybe this is someone who will dig you as well and will who you will flirt with a lot, and where you guys will create a lot of tension, because seeing this lion for me also represents this tension that will be between you guys in meeting this person. And I definitely feel with the King of Swords here that it might be someone who might be your superior or someone with a higher rank. So definitely getting here that the next person that you're going to be very intimate with, group number one, is going to be someone that you meet at your job that has a higher rank maybe than you, or maybe that when you'll meet, you will not initially think that this person will have interest in you, but will end up to be a very strong strong chemistry between you guys. I don't know what happened there with the R, but it almost felt like a really hard R there. So I don't know, like maybe this is a person who might have an accent, or might be like from somewhere else, something like that. I don't know, but that kind of like struck me. But look at this. She's looking really excited, really strong, feeling good about yourself. So I'm seeing like this person will definitely give you confidence, but at the same time make you feel very, very weak inside. Like, when you are all up with your heads in the clouds. So definitely sensing here head over heels, kind of like emotions between you and this person. So yeah, that's like something that I'm definitely getting between you guys. So let's see if we can get some more details about their character and their traits. So I'm seeing here that this is a person. When you meet this person, you might have a different types of options, or this might be someone who is really well put in the market. Seeing that that might struck here something maybe in your confidence, because having someone like that just having emotions for you will make you feel very powerful as well, right? When someone that, just lies good in the market, who's handsome, who's great, who's lovely, I don't know, like who is sexy, loves you, or kind of like digs you, it does give you like this sense of like, I still got it. Something like that. You guys get like what I'm saying? And I feel like that's exactly how you guys were be when you guys experience this person or this type of like relationship where you're heading. Definitely you will feel very, very empowered by having like this person just kind of like loving you, and they will have like a lot of people who are interested in them. So be aware that maybe people will be jealous because of this. Know that with this person coming into your life, you're being intimate with this person will definitely struck some type of I feel like almost like this spark of working together, or this spark of, it could also be seeing this. I might think that people will start gossiping, but that is something that is just kind of like coming up at this moment. We also have here the Prince of Swords, which definitely confirmed for me that this is a person who definitely they stand in their own power. They know how to speak, and they speak very directly with everyone that's kind of like involved within, their life, within their relationships. They're very, very directly. So it will not kind of like surprise me if this is a person that definitely leads a team, or that has some type of leadership quality, or that speaks very directly and sometimes demands that type of authority, because it's part of their job. I do feel like there might also be a little bit of a pioneer, so saying if something needs to be done that way, they're very directly, they're very, hands-on and ready to make it happen. So again, coming up the Three of Pentacles, for me, it means this coming up twice means that this is a person who also loves to work with other people. They're always willing to give other people chances and opportunity. They're a very good team player, but they're also hard workers. Seeing this. We also have here the Magician. Seeing the Magician here, at a point, it shows me that this is a person who has great luck, maybe great wealth as well. They are creating everything that they are having. It could almost be like this person has created their dream life, and or people are admiring about it because they're very, very popular. It almost feels like they're the eye catcher, the eye of the attention. People just love to be around them, want to be with them. And here are you getting with them, being with them, and just opening their heart. And I feel like they're not easily catched. So if they're interested in you, and you're able just to be yourself around them, and just be who you are, and they really enjoy that, that's something that's really amazing, because I can feel a little bit of uncertainty within them, because they have so much attention, and because they get so much attention, and because so many people want to be with them. Sometimes it's difficult for one to absolutely then know what they want, and I feel like this person is still figuring out what they want. So it's up to you to show them who you are, and them to show you who they truly are, so you guys can see if you match on each other's level. So let's see a little bit more of the character traits that we might have for this person. So we have here the Sun. Showed me definitely, because we also have the Strength card. It embodies for me that this person might have a fire sign within their charts. It could also be that they're a Leo that's very, very fiery, very passionate, very, high energy within this person. So I'm also seeing a lot of passionate. If you guys end up, of course, you guys are going to end up being together. I feel like this is going to be a very passionate, intimate moment with each other, eating up, being that chemistry with each other, and just kind of like indulging in that moment. That's going to be very hot, fiery, intimate moments with each other. They do express themselves throughout that chemistry, throughout, maybe in bed, just maybe touching you, caressing you. That's like how they express their very, very touchy feelings. So that is one thing that I'm getting from this person. So let's see. We've got here the Libra, and at the same time, I feel like they're very wise, and they can really think with their mind and communicate it very, very well, and they try always to be fair with everyone. So I don't feel like if you end up having a relationship with this person that it will jeopardize your job or anything like that, because they try to treat everyone very fairly and keep it in balance. So I feel like even though you guys might have very passionate, outside life, I feel like when they are at work, you will still be able to combine work and this beautiful relationship with each other. And if not, if it's not like something that's possible within the job, then yeah, you guys know what you guys need to do. So let's roll the dice to see what we can get from your person. So we've got here Aries and Capricorn coming up. We've got Sagittarius and Cancer. And we've got Capricorn and Scorpio as well. So let's see if we can get a little bit of other details about your person. Just a little bit more. Coffee. So yeah, I'm feeling like this will start as maybe based in a meeting. You guys end up meeting each other, ending having maybe a cup of coffee, and then it blooming into something that's really, really more, really connecting with each other. Again, we have here the number 3, so it really represents for me that you guys it has like something to do with your work, and slowly the chemistry will start building up into something that you just guys can just unseen. So we have your number. Look at this. Divine timing. Oh my God, you guys. I do believe that this person will have a very important meaning within your life, whether this is short-lived or not for some of you guys, as it is a general reading. So I do feel like seeing this, it's someone who who you'll have a soul connection with, whether this is a soulmate or whether this is, but it's kind of like the right timing for this person to come into your life. I feel like there is a reason why this person will come into your life. and it's a good reason. So I feel like they will change your life in some way. So maybe if this is a very wealthy person, it could end up changing the way that you live and that, you know, how you decide to do things and stuff like that. But I feel like this will very well impact your life on a greater scale. So last up, I just want to grab some letters, maybe to see if you guys recognize any of the initials of this person. So we've got the V, the X, the A, another X, the E, the Y, the I, the X again, the G, and the E. So group number 1, this was your reading, and I hope that this reading resonated with you. If it did, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. And if you're new here and you like what you see, consider subscribing to my channel. I would really love to have you around. For now, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye! Hi there, group number 2, and welcome to your reading. So you're here because you're drawn to this beautiful red jaspis, and of course, the Divine Feather Messenger Oracle card deck. So first off, let's see what the first card is, and it's the card of the Cardinal. So I'm seeing here that the next person, beautiful group number 2, who you might be getting intimate with, is someone who might be a little bit feisty, who's a little bit maybe of a dominant type of person. That's like an energy that I'm kind of like getting through. I feel like they might have some dark futures, so seeing dark hair, black hair, those types of future things that I am getting through. Look at this, these colors coming back up. So I'm seeing here someone who might be a little bit of to the side, and I just want to be like bluntly honest with you guys. I'm seeing here as someone who is a talker, a sweet talker, someone who will sweet talk you into something, someone who feels great about themselves, has like a lot of confidence, and they know that they are a little bit charming with their words. And it doesn't mean that they don't have like anything to say or anything, but I do feel like, is this something that you definitely want within your life? I do feel here, group number 2, that this might be a person who you might just rethink, like if you want to get intimate with this person. And it might be that you end up, being intimate with this person, but you just have to know who they are, and know that, that is who they are, maybe in the beginning. And it doesn't mean like a sweet talker can definitely not be sweet or cannot like turn out to be just great person, but it's something that you have to be aware of when someone is trying to sweet talk you into things, if they are literally worth what they're saying. So that's kind of like what I'm feeling from this person. It could be that, they're sweet on the outside, they're showing like all the potentials, and down the line you're seeing that they're not who they truly are, or that they're lacking something, or that they're just maybe a little bit juvenile, that they're not very matured yet, something like that. So group number 2, right off the bat, I want to say like beautiful things, but I want you guys to hear the blunt truth. So yeah, I'm just like giving you guys as it is. So I hope that you guys don't hate me for it. But I'm seeing here someone who's definitely a sweet talker. And you guys know what a sweet talker is, right? So I don't need to lay it down for you guys, but you have to be aware that this is happening. I'm kind of like seeing like a younger person. I'm kind of like seeing like a good talker, being brave, talking a lot. 2 of Cups. So the 2 of Cups does mean for me that you guys, even if this person is like that, you kind of like seems to have a match together. And I don't know like in what way it is, but it does seems like you guys will have a little bit of fun with each other, and will kind of like tease each other a lot, and that will actually balance pretty well with each other. So as I said, like sometimes even if you end up, with someone that shows a little bit of a type of attitude that you might think, that's not it. It might end up being something good and great. I am seeing here the Eight of Pentacles showing me that all in all, this relationship is going to be one that maybe you need to work really hard within. Also here within the Six of Pentacles, but in the end, this relationship has the potential of being pretty successful, guys. We've got the Eight of Cups. Okay, the Eight of Cups, meaning that also this person, you might end up leaving this person, even if it does feel that it's kind of like successful at some point, or that you guys feel like you have to work really hard for this relationship to work, to try to make it successful, or you guys will feel like during this relationship or this thing, you guys really need to work really hard to make it successful, but in the end, it just turns out not to be that successful, and you guys feel, this is it. The sun. Okay, look at this. Look at this. Beautiful. I do feel like in the end, this might be like a short-term relationship that you guys will end up just finding what's right for you guys and just being completely happy. And that's sometimes why we need to sometimes end up with someone that's less for us. So we learn our value. We'll learn to, grow out of that. We are just human and we're not perfect. And so we tend to see the best in people. And sometimes that just isn't the right thing. But I'm definitely seeing here that this might be just a short-term living thing. And yeah, that is just because you guys have to work super, super hard for this relationship to even come into something, to even flourish. We have here balance and we have here the Two of Cups. So really trying to get like on the same level with this person is going to be really, really hard, even though that this person is going to have a lot of confidence and show off and brag a lot. You can only go as far when you're always about the words, because the words run out if your deeds don't follow up. So I feel like that is the case with this person. I also feel that this person might be very protective. In a way, it could be a little bit too dominating or showing off with you. So if you're like someone and they're very much going to be into you, I feel like even at a little bit of the obsession side, like, oh, look at my boyfriend or look at my girlfriend. I'm really, really happy with this person, showing you off just a little bit, which is kind of like cute. And it could definitely boost your confidence, but at the same time, I do feel that it will protect you a lot. They definitely have this protection quality within them. When they love someone, they'll try to protect it. And sometimes people can go overboard with that into saying that we're protecting someone, but at the same time, we are overprotecting someone. So that is something that you need to be careful about with this person. And I do feel like you guys will maybe end up breaking up, coming back together, breaking up, coming back together, because there is this chemistry between you guys that's making it really, really hard for you guys to definitely pull away from this person. It could be that you guys are already in that situationship, and I do get like when a person is protective, it does make you feel safe and it does make you feel, like you're very, very loved because this person is protecting you. But at the same time, if you're not getting the air to breathe and the space to go where you want and to explore and to just be you, that is something that could potentially be dangerous within a relationship. So guys, I'm seeing here definitely a situation that might be like someone that's new coming into your life, but it could also be someone that you already know that's coming back into your life. And I feel like it's an on and off kind of like switch type of thing. But it shows me that eventually you guys are better off without each other. Seeing here that when you finally know that something isn't right for you and making the decision to follow up, that's when you will find your happiness. I do feel that this is a person who eventually might be too juvenile for you, might not be there yet to actually get into a serious relationship. They need to develop their own potential. Now listen up, everyone is good. There is like none, if you kind of like ask above, if you believe in God and you will ask God, like, is this person good? Everyone has a great potential. But it's up to them if they want to use it or if they want to stay the way they are. So I'm definitely seeing here that this person has a huge potential to grow into something that's amazing. But sometimes we need to let someone go so they can grow on their own, and maybe later on in life or at a different time, you will be able to match this person or this person will be able to match you. But in the meantime, it's an unhealthy situation. So, guys, that is what I'm actually getting for this group. So let's hop into the zodiac dice to see what else might be coming up. So we having here the Gemini and Aries. We having here the Capricorn and the Aquarius, and Gemini and Scorpio. So we had Gemini coming up twice. Then last up, I just want to get some cards to see what else we might be getting for your person. So we have here the third house. Look at this. We've got here early learning, childhood relationship, the rational mind, and communication, which for me definitely shows that this is a person who has a lot of developing to do yet, a lot of maturing to do yet. This person still has a lot to learn, and I feel like they're just not there yet. They're just not there yet. And you might be wanting this person to get there. You might be trying to push this person really hard to get there. But if they're not realizing it on their own, it doesn't matter how much you push and you pull, this person is not going to get there while you're still there. So sometimes we need to leave for a person to realize where they're at. And even if we are silly sometimes enough to think that that will help, sometimes even leaving a person doesn't make them understand that they need to change their behavior. They will continue throughout many, many years or maybe throughout their lifetime because they feel comfortable in the way that they're doing. So just want to put out there that it's not always or never kind of like our job to make those decisions for other people. We can only encourage them. We can only get the information out there, but eventually it's up to an individual to make that decision by their own. So yeah, sometimes even with kids, you can teach them all you can, but if they don't want to adapt something, they will stay the way that they are. So sometimes that's something that we need to accept instead of pushing someone in a direction that we want them to be, because if they end up doing that, they might be just unhappy or just falling back into old patterns before you know it, because it's something that they don't stand behind. Then we have here the 12th house, seeing your spirituality, transcendence, karmic, sacrificial, service, and healing. So I am getting here that you might be dealing here with a karmic relationship. That might be the reason why you guys keep pulling towards each other and then, going back or so forth. And it's really, really going to be difficult. If you haven't met this person yet, this could end up being a karmic relationship, and then certain karmas that you need to heal, and this person also needs to heal. And sometimes you can help each other to recognize that circle of trauma by experiencing it a couple of times and realizing, hey, that is the reason that I keep going through this person, because I have to learn this lesson. I need to learn my worth, or I need to learn that I'm much worthy of someone that's matured, or sometimes I need to let go of someone, or I need to learn to let go so I can love, and things like that. I mean, there are so many karmic lessons, and sometimes we keep going back to that person until we snap out of it, and whatever it takes. I mean, I'm no one to say you guys should quit it like right now because it's toxic or anything, because it's not going to help. You guys need to feel that it's okay for you guys to do whatever you guys need to do. It's as easy and simple as that, because I'm no one in that near you guys to say that to you. I can always just kind of get advice. So yeah. So lastly, guys, I'm just going to pick out some letters to see what we might get as their initials that might be helpful for you guys. So we have here the B, the J, the V, the A, the H, the S, the Y, and the Q for this person. So, group number 2, this was your reading, and I hope that this reading resonated with you. If it did, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. And if you're new here and you like what you see, consider subscribing to my channel. I would really love to have you around. For now, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye! Hi there, group number 3, and welcome to your reading. So you're here because you're drawn to this beautiful pyrite crystal and the Goldwire Tarot card deck. So let's hop into the cards to see who you're going to be intimate with next here, group number 3. So let's see what's your person and what they hear. Whew. So group number 3, I might see here that a person that you're going to end up being intimate with next might be someone that is from your past, or maybe even from your long past, your childhood or something, or maybe some friend that you already have a great connection with, but definitely feel really good about. I feel like it's going to feel really good for you guys. It's going to feel like, it's a match made in heaven when you guys make that decision to move towards this step. And it's definitely going to feel like new territory for you guys. So even if you guys have been like friends or something like that for years or something like to that, I do feel like within this group, this is the kind of like a new territory that you guys are going to meet with each other. And I do feel like this is a long kind of like wish maybe from you both to happen between you guys. It feels like you guys have been kind of like putting it off until now. It does feel like it's kind of like the right timing. It does feel like you guys have been wishing for it, but just been absolutely uncertain about it. And then now finally it's time and you guys are going to come together. Oh, look at this, it's sun. Oh my God. This person, beautiful group number 3 here, is going to bring you so much joy, so much love, so much of everything. Like this is the deal here, group number 3. This is what you have been waiting for. This is a person who's definitely, this whole relationship is kind of like going to be very worthy, very successful, very much a dream come true for you guys. So I don't know, it almost feels like you guys might be having like a huge crush upon this person, and then finally realizing that this person also has a crush on you, or this friendship developing into something more, or you bumping into someone that you had a crush on, or that's kind of like from your past, and then suddenly it brings back old memories. It's juicy, it's good, and you guys end up being very intimate with each other. Okay, so that is definitely something that I'm getting here. Having here the Spirits of Cups shows me that this is an opportunity created by your spirit guide, by the universe, by God, because you're so much deserving of this beautiful love coming into your life. We also have here Dwelling of Cups, avoidance, and I do see within this card that in the past maybe some things didn't work out between you guys. Maybe that's the reason that you guys didn't maybe dare to open up that book, or maybe you tried it once, tried it twice. It doesn't apply for everyone, but sometimes it wasn't the right timing, and now it just feels like it was a test of fate between you guys, and now it's finally going to work out between you guys. Like maybe in the past this person was in a relationship or something like that, and now they're finally single and free, or you're single and free. It's kind of like almost perfect divine timing, and you guys coming in together, and this person seeing you in a different eye and just making it work. Look at this, because we have here the Spirit of Wands, which represents this bright new adventure that you guys are going to face with this person. So definitely group number 3, the next person that you're going to be intimate with is going to be maybe someone from the past, or which you can like have this amazing maybe relationship, or maybe even to the nostalgic relationship with. It could be a childhood friend. It could be a really good friend. Maybe you lost contact and now you are bumping in each other again, and it's like, whew, dang, you're looking good and you're looking hot, you're looking sexy, I've missed you, and this and that. And before you know it, you'll end up being together with this person and feeling completely happy and at ease. That's something that I am seeing here. It is going to feel very new territory, very like, whoa, is this actually happening? Like a pinch me moment, like, is this really happening? Is this actually happening? I'm feeling a lot of joy between you guys. So that's kind of like awesome and amazing to get here. So let's see what else we might be getting for you guys. Just really cute. Wow, this with the 10 of Cups shows me like how great this relationship is going to be. I do feel like it's not something that's like, this has longevity potential within it. It's for a lot of you guys, this is going to be a long-term relationship. It's going to be something that you're really going to enjoy. You guys are ecstatically happy with this person. You guys are going to be ecstatically happy with just being with this person and just experiencing this person. It could also be for some of you guys experiencing this for the first time. So if you are still, a virgin or something like that, this might be the first time that you will experience it, because I am seeing a type of new vibration to it. So yeah, that is something that I also want to put out there. We also have here peace. So really gorgeous to have this. It definitely shows me that you guys will feel completely comfortable with this person. They are very patient. They're very, much in love with you. They're going to feel like the same. At the same time, I feel like this almost purity to very kindness. That's why I said, like, for some of you guys, it might be that you guys are still a virgin and that you're going to experience this in new time, because I feel like being very cautious, being very delicate, being, this person really thinking about your feelings and emotions and just taking it really slow, at the same time enjoying it and just really making it a very lovely experience for you both. So if you're nervous for that first time here, group number 3, then know that your first time is going to be with someone that you actually feel absolutely amazing about, and that experience is going to be very beautiful. And I cannot like stress it enough how important it is when you're first having like that first sexual encounter, that it is a very positive one, because so many don't know how it will define your future relationship and define the relationships that relationship that you have with yourself. Having that rock solid bottom of knowing how you should be treated and how it should be, that's really important for the rest of your life. So know that with this person, it's going to be amazing, really amazing. So here we have the Death card here, and the Death card I'm seeing here as what I was talking about, this completely new experience, like definitely feeling like this whole new person after being intimate with this person. It does feel like you guys will be on a completely different level, like a different experience. I don't know like how I should call it, but definitely walking into a room like a person and then going out of the room as another, like really having that experience. Especially as I was saying, like if it's like your first time, you're going to feel definitely different, or definitely have another perspective upon how it should be if it's not your first experience, but it's definitely going to be one that you're going to put within your books. That is going to be one that you're definitely going to remember. Oh my god, look at this, we have your sweetness. So cute. But definitely this is what I'm feeling like with this person. It's going to be absolutely magical. It's like the sweetest of the sweetest person that you could like encounter and have a, like this beautiful experience with. That is going to be your next. Cannot like say like how beautiful this is here, group number 3, to have this experience. So yeah, let's move on to the dice and see who might be coming up within your life. We have here Virgo and Sag. We have Pisces and Gemini. We have Pisces again and Virgo again. So really gorgeous. So let me just hop into a little bit more of the oracle cards to see what else you might be getting for your person. So we have here the ninth house. We have spiritual growth. So I'm seeing here for most of you guys here, group number 3, being with this person, having this intimate experience with this next person is going to be one that will just open you up spiritually as well. So I'm seeing her, it will definitely be a super magical experience. If this is like your best friend or something and you guys already have like this magical connection with each other, imagine how this connection could broaden and just, become something that's super magical because now you're intimate with each other again. Or, now you're intimate with each other. So definitely seeing here a broader horizon for you guys after being with this person, which is really gorgeous. And we have here the North Node, destined to have. So with this, I'm almost like feeling like this is, as I said, like it's going to be like it's meant to be for you guys, like meant to be with this person that you've waited like so long, or that you guys meeting each other after maybe so long or something like that. Like the instinct that you guys will have like that connection with each other will mean super, super much for you guys. So yeah, really gorgeous. You guys are destined to have like this person within your life. You guys are destined to meet up and have this experience with this person. So for the letters here, one fell out. We have the X, the A, the G, the D, the O, dog, P, E. So, yeah, let me put it just like that. So, group number 3, this was your reading. It's a very, very beautiful reading, and I really, really hope that it resonates with you guys. If it did, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. And if you're new here and you like what you see, consider subscribing to my channel. I would really love to have you around. For now, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye! Hi there, group number 4, and welcome to your reading. So you're here because you're drawn to this beautiful copper ball and the Tattoo Ink Tarot card deck. So let's hop into your reading, beautiful soul, to see what we might be having here for you, for who you're going to be intimate with next. So first up here, we have the Death card. So seeing this Death card for me might represent that whoever is coming here into your life, a group number 4, might be a Scorpio. And as we're getting here, the Queen of Wands here, it might also represent that this Scorpio is one who's very fiery, very passionate about their things, might be someone who knows what they want, and also might be someone that you might been manifesting. I'm seeing someone who's very passionate, very fiery energy, very there and ready to make it happen. We also have here the 9 of Swords, showing me that this is a person that's definitely come here to kind of like shake some things up. To definitely shake some things up. We have here the Hierophant as well. Ooh, look at this. We have the Strength card. Just getting some cards here. I'm really curious about this. We have here the Lovers and the Judgment. Okay, so seeing these cards all in all, I'm just really getting that this is a person who's definitely going to stir up your life in so many different ways. I'm definitely getting that this is a very passionate, fiery person. Scorpios can be very passionate and fiery when it comes to love life. They're very intense within, in bed. They love to be touchy-feely. They love to be very passionate. So I'm guessing with whoever you're going to be with next is going to be someone who's very, very fiery and passionate. At the same time, I am getting here that it's someone who is very much maybe into certain rules. So guessing maybe that they have some cultural boundaries, or that might be certain things that might stand in your way, or that make you doubt how to deal maybe with this person, or if they want to proceed maybe to make it like a full commitment or something like that. There are certain things here. There are certain doubts that I'm feeling within this person. Like they might be doubting, if you maybe have like the right culture, if you have like the right mindset or something like that. When they meet you, I feel like the chemistry will be like off the charts, like really high. This person will be definitely into you. I feel like it's something that they definitely manifested, but I do feel like there is something within their manifest. So maybe let's say, for example, like you're everything that they've dreamed of, but you have like a completely different culture, or you're everything that they dreamed of, but maybe you live in a different country. And those are things like you didn't kind of like expect to meet this person like from that far away, and then this happening, it does make you kind of like doubt a little bit, like, is that something that I want? Because that's not something maybe that I'm able to do, or I haven't foreseen that. So how am I going to deal with that? How are my friends and my family and, society and so forth, all the things that this person thinks. It could also be that, you might be much younger, or this person might be much older, or something like that. I'm seeing here differences that will make this person doubt this whole thing. And as I said, like, that's not because of you, but that's maybe more because of what they wished. Maybe they wished it was like more easy, or, more there, something, as I said, like, if you live like in a different country, or if you're so far away, it does make it super, super difficult. I mean, long distance relationships are not easy. You can miss each other like crazy and just wish for to see each other, and it does ask a lot from you to make it work. So that is like something that I'm getting. And maybe, this person might have parents and family to think about, and it might not be easy for them to make that decision. However, I'm seeing here that this relationship is definitely one where you both are going to be pretty much very in love with each other, and feel like you found your person. You found like your prince or princess charming, and really want to move forward with this person. But definitely it is going to be a little bit hectic. It is going to be here a little bit up and down, a little bit up and down. Like, that's like what I'm seeing with the emotions. It does going to ask a lot from you guys, like in terms of strength, to just be tough and be willing to make it work. It does going to ask something from you guys. But in the end, I am seeing here someone or both of you guys being immensely in love with each other, and really believing that it has great potential to move into something that you guys are both willing to put in the effort for. So it definitely depends on where you guys wanted to go, on how this relationship is going to proceed. It definitely has potential. It has major potential, as we do see here, the lovers. But as I said, like, whatever it is, whatever is making this person really doubtful, or maybe both of you doubtful, that is something that you guys need to put in some effort and really think about it, if that is something that you guys want, right? Because it does ask from commitment from both parties. So let's see what else you might getting here. We're getting air. So yeah, logical, social, new ideas. I'm getting you guys will have maybe meet this person online through social media, and or maybe just social. It might be that you guys will meet each other like on a website or something, but definitely hook up with each other. And I've heard like so many success stories about people just meeting towards Tinders, or meeting towards some type of like Instagram or TikTok or something like that, and ending just being with each other and being completely happy. You have like so many of those success stories. So if that happened to be one of you guys, then super, super amazing. It does happen, but it does take a lot of effort and a lot of love between you guys to make it work. But seeing this, I'm seeing like you guys will meet throughout social media or something like that. Don't roll away. Stay right there. Woo. So yeah, that is something that is going to happen for you guys, meeting each other online. We have your balance within this. I'm seeing that it's really important that even through all of these emotions, that it's really important for you guys to find the balance within this relationship and keep focusing that you guys are the centerpiece of this relationship and not everything that's going around or people that might have a certain opinions about you guys, where you should settle, what you should do, what this person is all about, but to make it all about you two and what you guys want. That is like the most important thing, to not get doubtful about, what other people think or might say about your relationship, because people will always have an opinion about what you should do or shouldn't do. So really listen to your intuition within this. I'm feeling that it's going to be really important. As we have here the water card that's coming up, we have Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. I'm seeing here this is going to be a very emotional, but also a very spiritual journey that you guys will have with each other. I do feel because you have like this long distance or going to have this long distance maybe relationship with this person, a lot is going to be dealt with or felt energetically. You guys are going to be highly connected with each other, especially if you invest a lot of time and a lot of love in a person. You guys will might just know right away what this person is going through by just thinking about them. You will learn to feel them, and that is definitely going to be a beautiful experience of which you guys are going to have with this person. So yeah, it's also going to show you new ways to love and feel and just be with a person. We also have your trine. Know that this relationship is very much supported by the angels, by your spirit guides, by God. And as it's coming back, it's really important for you guys to find that harmony and balance with each other as lovers and not to be too much distracted with the outside things that might happening. Now, guys, I also got one thing. What was it? Yeah, I also saw here the number 11. And seeing that it could also be that this might be like a person that might be your twin flame, but that is something that is just kind of like coming up, especially with angelic support here. Soulmate twin flame is something that could be happening. And a lot of times when we are dealing with twin flames, it could be that, we're learning something from the opposite, or there is a lesson here that we need to be taught before we can move into certain areas of our life. So I'm definitely getting here that this is going to be a very, very deep and intense connection that you guys will experience. So let's move now to rolling the dice. So we've got here Virgo and Libra coming up for your person here, group number 4. We have Cancer and Scorpio, and Virgo and Aries coming up last. So next, I just want to pull in just a couple of more cards for you guys, for this person. So we have in here another death card. So seeing this double death card definitely shows me as well that this is going to be a huge transformation for you guys. Being within this relationship is going to change your life. It's never going to be the same again. How you experience love, how you're going to deal with things, that is all going to change. Also, it might be that because of this relationship, you might be going through some certain movements. And at the same time, it's going to be a boost of confidence for you guys. Movement, I am seeing maybe that you guys will definitely move from one place to another or travel a lot between places with this person. Okay, so definitely a lot of things are showing that this might be a long distance relationship or something like that. So, but definitely one of where you get a lot of confidence from and just will feel very, very good and just relax with this person. They will make you feel like a king or a queen. So very trustworthy. So lastly here, a group number 4. I just want to get some letters for you guys. Let's see what we might have. So we have here the FYI, N, U, F, E, O, Y, A, and M. So Beautiful group number 4. This was your reading, and I hope that this reading resonated with you. If it did, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. And if you're new here and you like what you see, consider subscribing to my channel. I would really love to have you around. For now, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye!